This has been Mixer's philosophy from the very beginning. We're going to go out and we're going to bring other streamers into the platform. And when we bring them into the platform, we're going to hope that their communities come to the platform. And then we're going to see what happens after that. Well, in all honesty, every time that you brought somebody to the platform, they got their money and they left. Today we have an announcement, and that announcement is simply that I will no longer be streaming on Mixer after January 20th, but I will be moving over to twitch.tv. I know a lot of people have been asking me, because I made the announcement on Twitter yesterday, why did I choose to make that decision? Is it something personal? Is it something that went wrong? And today we're just going to go in depth of why I chose to make that decision. But before we do so, I do want to let you guys know that, like I said, I will be streaming on twitch.tv, so you guys can follow me on there at soar_invade. You also can still follow my socials, which you guys see at the bottom left, which is my Twitter is invade, my Instagram is invade. And also, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, leave a sub, and leave a comment if you guys think, you know, Twitch or Mixer is better. It really doesn't matter to me which one you think, but leave a comment and go from there. So let's get into the video. Like I said in the tweet, for like the last 3 months, I've been thinking about like what decision is best for me. And it seems that Mixer's just been having a lot of issues, stability issues, from frames dropping all over the place, to people not being able to watch my stream, to the chat not working, to I'm not even sometimes able to stream in 1080p. Mind you, I pay for 1,000 download and 1,000 upload. So there's been a lot of issues stability wise that's caused a lot of problems. Most recently, one of the big issues were resubs that people had for months and even years with me were randomly cut off. Some people didn't even know it was cut off, so I ended up losing roughly about 100 subs off of that. And obviously that's a big dip in what you could get paid, which is just more issues that they've had. Don't get me wrong, I think the platform is great. I think what they stand for and what they try to represent is a good thing for them to try to represent. But everything is just not perfect and peachy like people think it is. And that's going to happen with any platform. It's not going to, no platform is perfect in this ways. Everybody's had their issues with Twitch. Everybody's had their issues with YouTube, Facebook gaming, and Mixer included. But that's just one of the reasons as well. The other reason is monetary value. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, you shouldn't do things for just money anyway. But as a full-time streamer, you would be dumb not to consider what you're making. And here's the thing that you have to realize. Being on Mixer, there is no other route that you can take to make money. It is subs, donations, embers. That is it. And with Twitch having different opportunities to allow for people to be a sub and things like that, it was a no-brainer decision on which one's better at the moment. At one point in time, we did have Sparks, and to me, Sparks were our Twitch Prime. But those were taken away because at that point in time, Mixer was giving away free money, which is understandable. It is a business. All you had to do was basically watch a streamer. You could donate Sparks, and then if they hit a milestone, they were able to get a certain amount of money. And I'm sure they were giving out thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every month just off of Sparks alone. So I get it, I understand, but it would have been great for them to find a way to supplement that with something else. That way that we would still have some way for those people who don't want to sub. And I think when it comes to that, there's a lot of different ways that Twitch allows for people to take care of things like that without them having to spend $5.99 or without them having to spend $4.99. In Mixer, there is no other way. If I'm playing Fortnite, which is a game that I'm known for, or if I'm playing 2K, which is a game that I'm known for, those games attract more so a teen audience than an adult audience. And even with adults, it's hard to get them to like fathom in their head spending $4.99 to support another person, because that's their hard-earned money. It's even 10 times harder when it's a kid. A kid doesn't have $4.99. So $4.99 to them is $1,000. Like, they want their chicken nuggets. You know what I'm saying? They want to go get a burger, or they want to go chill with their friends, or they want to go buy, you know, Fortnite V-Bucks instead of supporting the other streamer, which is understandable. That's how kids think. Twitch Prime nullifies that, because they can say to their parents, hey, I want to support Invade, and you don't have to spend no money. And a parent understands that, oh, I have Amazon Prime, so I can do that. So that's just another reason right there. It's not solely just off of money, but it is another way to grow and continue to be able to play the games that I want to play without feeling like I'm hampered by doing so. I shouldn't feel like I have to play a PUBG or feel like I have to play a Apex Legends or a game like that to thrive on Mixer's platform. And that's kind of what I feel right now. But I'm not playing a popular game along those three, Call of Duty, Apex, Fortnite, or things like that, there's really no way to thrive. Which leads me to my next point. I don't feel like there's enough variety on the platform. For the most part, I love playing a little bit of everything. You guys can see me play Tekken. You guys have seen me play Smite. You guys have seen me play literally everything. 2K, Fortnite, Apex, Call of Duty, whatever draws my attention at the time, that's what I play. That's what I enjoy. I'm a variety streamer at heart. Although I'm good at a lot of things that I play, I love to jump around and do everything. And I don't feel like that's really an opportunity. If I chose to play a Tekken, there's gonna be maybe 5 people watching Tekken to start off the platform or to start the category. Then you bring my people over and that's it. So for 6 or 7 hours, I may gain 10 followers on that, playing a game that I absolutely love, but no growth comes from that. And if that's the case, then you really have to start considering what do you do to fix that. And partially that is on the creator, don't get me wrong, and the other part of that is on Mixer. But the big understanding about everything is that they have to find a way to increase their viewer numbers all the way around. And until they figure out a way to do that, that's going to be a big problem as well. Another big issue for me is, if you guys don't know, I am one of the biggest creators on Mixer. This is not a flex. This is not me saying like, hey, it's not a flex. I'm not a guy who's going to come out there and try to showboat and throw numbers out at people, but I am. It's in the stats that I am one of the biggest creators on Mixer. And I felt, it's just my opinion, I felt that when they signed a Ninja and they signed Shroud, I thought that was a great move. I thought that was something that was going to help legitimize the platform, and to a degree it did. I think because they're on there, it did. But I think when they did that, they also threw a lot of us under the bus. And I don't mean to sound like I'm upset, because I absolutely understand that Ninja, Shroud, and Gathalion and Ewok and what they have accomplished is amazing. So I don't want people to think of this as me hating on them, because that's not what it is. What I feel like is they could have done a better job in also taking care of the streamers who helped build the platform, i.e. iHollywood Live, Jared, Miss Fun Size, me, Queen, Eliminator, Godly, Coven, Brittany, Jesus, I'm trying to think of everybody. If I miss somebody, I apologize. Luna, and all these other people that are there, Luna Axios, like all these other people that are there. There's a lot of people that, if I missed you, I apologize. I don't mean anything that's bad out of it, but that's just off the top of my head. Lucky Shots included, and all these other people as well that have helped build a platform, that have been loyal to your platform, that have grinded your platform, that really gave Mixer a shot to be seen on by Ninja and Shroud and all of them, to where when you came with them with this contract or whatever, they were like, yeah, because it already is sort of a platform there, let's go ahead and take it forward. I truly believe that regardless of the money that you sent them, that if they, or that you offered them, that if the platform wasn't where it was at, from what we helped to do, and that's from the top to the bottom, from what we helped do, I don't think that they would have accepted that contract, because what would have happened after that year is gone. Or those years are gone, I don't know. But that's my personal opinion, and I think they kind of threw us under the bus, and it kind of sucks, man. It sucks to say that, hey, I'm one of the biggest streamers on the platform, and I couldn't get a contract to stay on the platform. And it's not like I'm asking for tens of thousands of dollars. That was not something that I'm asking for, and I would never ask for that, because I understand there's levels to this, right? There's levels to everything. But it goes to show, in my opinion, that one of your biggest creators that started from your platform, that supported your platform through the thick and thin, that wasn't perfect. I made mistakes, everybody's gonna make mistakes, but that wasn't perfect, but loved your platform and really rocked with it and talked only flying colors about this platform. To not be rewarded for that is kind of sucky. And I thought that was a big thing for me as well. I don't like how we kind of got put on the sidelines because of it, especially when it wasn't as if everybody that left, you know, after Ninja or Shroud got off was going and watching other streamers. They're going right back to Twitch, which brings me to my next point. This has been Mixer's philosophy from the very beginning. We're going to go out and we're going to bring other streamers into the platform, and when we bring them into the platform, we're going to hope that their communities come to the platform, and then we're going to see what happens after that. Well, in all honesty, every time that you brought somebody to the platform, they got their money and they left. And I'm not calling out names, but you guys who's on Mixer and stuff, you guys already know a lot of people that literally left Twitch and came over to Mixer, and then now they're gone and they're back on Twitch. And to me, that is a load of BS, because why would you invest in those people who came and did absolutely nothing, averaged around the same numbers that we averaged in people, viewer numbers, subs, all that type of stuff, and you invested thousands of dollars into them when you already had a base of creators that truly loved your platform, who came over here not just to get a new start, but built a community for real on here and stuck and made sure that they were here to stay, you know. And you guys were kind of like, no, you know what, let's go get them, forget the ones that are already here, let's go get them. And I think that's backwards. I'm a big believer in you take care of the people that you have here first, and then you branch out. I also think that would have given a kind of like a I don't know, like a, for lack of better words, make other people around Mixer feel like, hey, you know, they do take care of their people. A show of good faith. That's what I was looking for, a show of good faith. And I don't feel like you guys have shown a show of good faith. You know, you can say, well, hey, babe, you got to go to Toronto, and you got to go to E3, and you got to do this, and you got to do that. That's great, and I appreciate that, but it's more than just that. And at the end of everything, I truly don't feel that they have everybody's best interest in heart at this moment, and that's a business. That's just to keep it 100. That's a business. So that's pretty much all that I have to say at this moment. I don't think there's anything else. I mean, I could go into deep detail about some of the things that went wrong and all that, but I'm not trying to burn any bridges or anything along the lines of that. That's not my job, nor is that what I want to do. That would be just petty and stupid. So I won't do that. So that's not who I am. But yeah, that was my biggest gripes with Mixer as far as why I want to leave and go in another place. If I don't feel like I'm wanted, respected, appreciated, why would I stay on a platform where you guys preach about family and things like that? I want to see my friends on Mixer get contracts. Heck, I want one. And I feel that if you don't start considering signing some of these people, it does not have to be these massive contracts. Not like we're asking for tens of thousands of dollars. Yo, if you had told somebody, hey, we'll give you $2,000 a month to stream on Mixer, or we'll give you $1,000 a month to stream exclusively on Mixer, and then we'll also give you sub revenue or whatever, that's cool. Like, that is a great, that is especially, that's great. That would put so many people at ease, like a lot of people at ease, because you don't have a lot of opportunities for you to get subs outside of people paying it, and you don't have a massive viewing base to do that. Like they're gonna pull out random people and say, yeah, well, this person did it and this person did it. Well, great. If 2 out of 1,000 people did it, or 10 out of 1,000 people did it, is that a great ratio? Like, no, it's not. And you have to really look back and consider your numbers and say, like, is this really what we're looking for? I don't know. But yeah, that was my reasoning behind it, man. I hope it makes sense to all of you. If it doesn't, I apologize, but yeah, that was my reason. Catch you guys later. Peace.